was the most extraordinary time I'd ever had by myself. It was like unreal. I felt like I'd stepped into a different world altogether. I was so mad because last minute he calls me and tells me he can't go. I was so angry with him. This was something we'd planned for months. 3 hours time together max. No preparation. He blames work. Always. He always blames work. I've had enough. I've finally had enough. I was ready to leave, so as soon as I hung up, I left. I was so mad I couldn't believe it. I left the house in a rage. I didn't even check to make sure I'd locked the door. I think I did. He would have said something. I went to the train and something changed in me. I was lost. I felt so different. Like free. Like I had stepped out from the shadows. I don't know. I felt like the speed of the train. Energy. So much energy. I reached the theater and I watched the play. I only watched the first half. Not because I was bored, because it was the most amazing thing I had ever seen. I wanted to imagine the ending. I didn't want it ruined. I walked into the night. I walked over the bridge and back again and over again. I imagined all the people from the play, the daughter, the husband, the wife, the sisters, all the characters. I knew them somehow, like closely, intimately. I knew these people. I could think their thoughts. I could live their lives. I wanted them to be happy. I wanted them to be brave. I wanted them to love. It suddenly occurred to me, if I had the power to invent people's lives in some play, I should have the power to invent my own life the way I want it lived. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I began to understand there were things I wanted to change. Things about myself. What do I do with my time? What matters most? What about my own play? My life, our lives, are theater, aren't they? We write our own narrative, and if something is wrong with your narrative, you must change it. You must have the courage to change it. And so I've decided over the last few days that I am going to change my story. I'm going to do the things that I only wish to do. And I'm not going to care what other people think.